Hello, welcome to the channel. Here, we delve into the history and meaning of the Psalms of the Bible, bringing profound and practical reflections for today. In today's video, we'll study Psalm 46, a powerful text that speaks about trusting in God amid wars, crises, and instability. Get ready, because this message resonates deeply with what we're experiencing in the world today. Psalm 46 was written by the sons of Korah, a family of Levites, responsible for music and worship in the temple in Jerusalem. This song likely originated during a time of threat when the people of Israel were surrounded by enemies and lived in constant danger of war. In the very first verse, we find one of the most famous phrases in the Bible: God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. In other words, from the very beginning, the psalm invites us to trust fully in God, even when everything around us seems to be falling apart. The psalm describes scenes of catastrophe, the earth being transformed, the mountains falling into the midst of the seas, and the waters roaring with fury. These images represent the chaos, uncertainty, and fears that the people of Israel faced. But amidst this frightening scenario, a certainty emerges. God is in the midst of it. It will not be shaken. Another important point is the phrase, "There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God." This river symbolizes the life and peace that come from the Lord Himself. In contrast to the wars and destruction of the world, the central message is clear. Trust should not be in armies, weapons, or rulers, but in God, who is a refuge and unshakable fortress. And what does this message have to do with our reality today? Much more than we imagine. We live in a world marked by crises. Daily news speaks of wars in different countries, nations in conflict, natural disasters, economic instability, and political disputes that divide entire societies. For many, the feeling is that everything is out of control. Just as in Israel's time, there are still those who place their trust in military might, in the economy, or in powerful leaders. But Psalm 46 echoes as a prophetic voice that crosses the centuries. True peace and security do not come from men, but from God. And this also applies to our personal lives. Our battles today may not be against armies, but against family pressures, work problems, financial difficulties, or even emotional crises. Still, the invitation is the same. God is our refuge and strength. This word is a reminder that even amidst global chaos or internal wars, we have a safe haven that cannot be shaken. This trust is what sustains us and gives us courage to face each day. And perhaps you're thinking, but what about me? How does this psalm apply to my life today? The truth is, each of us faces personal battles. Some are visible, others hidden. It could be a financial problem that seems impossible to solve, a marital crisis, difficulties at work, family conflicts, or even emotional and spiritual pain that no one else knows about. These struggles often make us feel alone and powerless. But the message of Psalm 46 is clear: you're not alone. God is a present help in trouble. He is the fortress that cannot be shaken, even when everything seems to be falling apart. While the world crumbles around you, God remains steadfast. He rules history, sustains His children, and ensures that nothing can shake those who trust in Him. So, this is not just an ancient message. It is a timely invitation for you today. Trust in God. Open your heart and allow Him to be your refuge and strength. Psalm 46 teaches us something essential. In the face of wars, crises, and instability, true peace comes not from men, governments, or wealth, but from God. If this word touched your heart, I want to invite you to act. First, take this message with you. Trust in God, even in the most difficult times. Then, share this word with someone who also needs this hope. Here on the channel, we want to walk together, studying the Bible and finding in Scripture the strength we need to face these times. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, like, and activate the bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And I invite you, in the next episode, we will explore Psalm 91, known as the Psalm of Protection, a text that brings comfort and hope for the darkest times. May God bless you powerfully, and until the next video.